Owen, welcome to National Prayer Breakfast Slice of Life. I have a new where we keep. By the way, and thus
This
I,
is your slice of life.
I feel enlightened.
This is your slice of life segment.
The whole thing is gonna be slice of life with a little bit of your cringe content
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
mixed in.
I'm reporting on a cancellation happening.
Is it me?
I wish.
You wish.
I mean,
What the fuck? You wouldn't defend me?
I wouldn't join in. I don't feel like I can defend you. I mean, what's the? I don't think like that's
People
like.
will come to you.
But I mean, having Satan come to your aid isn't going to help you.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it would just take a little digging.
Yeah,
for
you would be DMing me like, "Hey, can you quit trying to help?"
Yeah. 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 Can you not endorse?
But wouldn't at this point you getting canceled just help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would just get more eyeballs on your stuff. So
yeah, that's the goal right now.
and maybe even get you a Daily Wire segment, or
Yeah.
get you on there. Would you do a Daily Wire show?
It would take. I gotta be honest. It would take a lot of money. A lot of money.
Well, they have it.
I would take Russian money. You know.
I think it is, right?
Oh, is it? Probably.
I mean, it's just like oligarchs and
all oil magnate money. Or
Daily
George
Wire.
Soros.
The Daily
or
Wire
wait.
pays fuckloads because they have billionaire funding, so they don't even have to be
Right.
financially solvent.
What about Soros?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much that's really even a thing.
Yeah.
There's other left wing funding. There's like the Disney guy, Qatar. I'm just thinking of who was funding the Young Turks.
Really?
George Soros never was.
Oh. Well, yeah, we we need to get that fucking kratom
I think
funding, dude.
Bob Iger. He's the Disney guy that was funding the Young Turks.
I don't think I know anything about Bob Iger, but I don't know that I want to know anything about Bob Iger. You gotta control what enters your mind, you know?
Yeah.
It's good to practice that from time to time. Just keep out harmful facts, you know?
Yeah, I need to get better at that.
I can help you.
So, what do you got on the plate for us today, Aaron?
On the plate, the breakfast plate. I mean, like I could show you. I made great personal strides this past weekend. I showed my artwork on stage. Like I prepared a little something for him, and yeah, I have this new like joke art book going now. This is
Snails on Mushrooms.
Snails on Mushrooms. Yeah. The full title is Snails on Mushrooms, which I painted while I was on acid. And then this is another concept. This is snails with hands.
Is this like a baby snail getting a ride?
Yeah.
This was also on acid?
No, actually. This was when I was of sober mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been making paintings. I've decided that my paintings are would be really impressive if they were done by a toddler. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of art, to be fair.
Yeah. Well. Oh, here's one of John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer. The idea behind this is like painting things that scare you.
And he was a painter, or there's a famous painting of him.
Yes, it's better than this. It's
Yeah.
self. He's
Even that abstracted, I don't like it. It is.
He's a much better. Yeah, it's very unsettling, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? Yeah, it's pretty scary. But I was like, why not paint something that frightens me a little bit? You know?
He like single-handedly destroyed an entire industry, right? Or like an entire art form.
Clowning.
Clowns.
Yeah. Well, he did his thing.
Because now
and
everyone's
Stephen
like, I'm
King,
afraid of clowns.
Stephen King was inspired to write it, based on him, like kind of. Yeah, he's the epitome of evil. Like,
I mean, I don't necessarily like. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing people always kind of felt about clowns, and no one.
Yeah, I maybe, but I think that it was more of a. It seems like it was more of a cultural
Received opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when you think about it, like, people aren't afraid of drag queens. That's sort of a form of a clown.
Yeah.
Dressed up, ridiculous makeup.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to agree with what you just said.
I mean, it's like a humorous thing, right?
Yeah, I at times, yeah, many
tell
times
jokes.
they're very funny.
They blow up balloons, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All kinds of fun stuff.
They're the next evolution of clowns.
Yeah. Well, I've been really inspired by Lady Gaga lately. She's the biggest influence on my painting.
Because of her Joker movie?
She's in the Joker movie coming up. She just has like a kind of like a I'm right no matter what sort of vibe that I admire.
You know, a lot of these famous celebrities have a bit of a righteousness about them.
Yeah, they do.
Lady Gaga, I think this was last year, she really annoyed me. It was like the last end of her tour, right? And she had to cancel the last show because of lightning. So she came out on stage and like, sorry, we gotta, like, there's too much lightning, we gotta cancel it. And she was crying. Whatever. And then the next day, she got on like Instagram, or like posted a video on Instagram, again crying and like apologizing. And it's like, okay, who the fuck is expecting you to perform in lightning? Like, no one fucks with expecting you to perform in lightning.
It's the most understandable thing.
And like, if your fans are, you should mail them anthrax. Like, like quit, stop, like dry your tears. No one, like, this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, yeah. See, this is
no one's like, it's just lightning.
That's hilarious. And can I just say that this is an example of slice of life, National Prayer Breakfast. This is the kind of thing that you just say sometimes. You just casually will be like, mail them fucking anthrax.
That was
you see what I'm saying?
That was a great pastime of this country.
I miss the anthrax.
Where do you get anthrax to mail it?
Oh, like, you gotta know.
Did that ever happen, or was it like a...
You gotta know a guy?
Was it like razor blades and candy kind of thing? Or were people actually getting anthrax?
I feel like there had to have been like something, but I don't know. I also wouldn't put it past the federal government to just be like, to start a fucking rumor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or just like the news just completely misrepresenting something that happened.
I know there's a lot of fake anthrax, like people mailing white powder or whatever. And like, oh, we thought it could be anthrax.
Right.
And it never is. What is Can we Google anthrax?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Let's talk about anthrax. Causes skin ulcers. Fuck. I'm not trying to get anthrax, dude.
It's a bacteria?
Glad you're with us, folks. We're talking about anthrax. people at home need to know the risk.
Here's a graph.
Use over time.
So it's like, it looks like it's some kind of old timey thing that really popped off around 9/11. Like,
Yeah.
It's interest.
Yeah, it's been around for quite some time.
Well, what else do you got, Aaron?
Hmm?
What other slice of life things?
What other slice of life things do I have? I went to the bar. I decided after I ate the LSD, I was like, I need to be social.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to I went to an open mic and hung out, and then went to a bar, which are things that are extremely out of character for me. But I just made myself do it.
You don't go to open mics much anymore?
Not very much, no. And I need to. But yeah, it was just like it was fun. I hung out. It kind of put me in a different frame of mind.
Were you with people at the bar? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't just chilling on LSD.
that could be cool
and
too.
up down.
Yeah, just like in the corner. And they like keep coming by like, hey, do you want anything?
Yeah.
Want a drink? No.
It was weird.
That does sound like something I would do.
Because
Yeah.
I'm on Paxil. So
Yes.
the Paxil kind of made it not as intense, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like I was in more control. Which I'm glad, you know. But it was just like, it was fun. The visual effects were lessened. Like I wasn't just like tripping visually. I don't know. It was a good time. I would recommend it.
Paxil and acid.
Paxil and acid, yeah.
Accent.
Yeah, it'll make you want to paint some goddamn snails.
That's where the snail stuff started.
That's where the snail stuff started, kind of. Actually, no, I mean, I was I was painting snails when I was doing mushrooms earlier this year. That was the beginning of my snail thing. And then I was afraid of that side of me. So I put away snails for a long time. And then I did acid, and I was like, oh, a snail is a perfect aesthetic to explore right now. Because I feel like a snail all the time. Do you feel like any animals? Or would you like me to tell you what animal you remind me of?
Yeah.
I think that you, because you got to take more than like physical attributes into consideration.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, I see you as kind of a Wolverine type of,
Yeah.
like you're a creature that is way more dangerous than you would think.
Kind of elusive.
Yeah, you're an elusive, but yeah, I would hate to be a burglar at your house.
You don't want to corner.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't.
You don't want to stumble into its burrow.
Yeah. And Freya is your little demon cub.
Yeah. Well, she is sort of like she fits our family very well.
Yeah.
In the same way that like throwing gasoline on a fire complements it, you know.
Yeah.
She has a similar personality. Which is
nice.
Yeah, I mean, if a burglar broke in, it would be overwhelmed by it'd be like, these are psychos.
Yeah.
You control your dog and like, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like, if a burglar came in here, he would be like, what the fuck are you?
Well, I could see it like you getting robbed, but you like sleep through it, or like it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would just be like, oh man.
Yeah, it's like
You want to hit my weed pen?
It's like a different type of maybe sloth or something like.
Yeah, I would like to think that
you survive.
I would like to think that if a burglar broke in, he would see my setup and he'd be like, "Man, I'm not gonna fuck with you." You know, that's my defense mechanism.
He starts giving you like self-help advice.
Yeah. Yeah. He'd be like, "I'm gonna let you slide."
Justin, can we play our first video clip?
See, there's this constant
No, those
tug
are
of
images.
war. We have
it's the Andrew Tate in the purple robe.
content versus riffing.
You wake up when the alarm goes off. You go to your job. Sorry. Hi, boss. Okay, you go to your job. You get paid your wages.
Keith, this is horrifying shit. This is terrifying. That was Andrew Tate. Is that his name? Mm-hmm. Fucking Andrew Tate. God, he scares me.
Yeah.
He freaks me out. But he's also just a fucking dork.
Well, yeah, if that wasn't a forced laugh, that would be deeply unsettling. Like,
how can they fucking worship that guy?
Well, yeah, there was some comments on this video, like, I was a huge fan of yours, but I have a job because I have a family to take care of. And it's like, you know, I'm glad you're saying that this guy's a douche, but it really shouldn't have taken all this. Like,
yeah. Yeah, he's been fucking just like a numbskull. And just making... He makes being rich and powerful just seem like the worst thing in the world.
You really,
Not that everyone that is like him, but...
And I know this isn't the way to, like, get through to people, but, like, his fans, they're really just so fucking dumb. Like, they're really fucking dumb. He has a video where he's like, if you're poor, why are you cooking? Cooking is the biggest waste of time. And they're like, yeah, because you could be making money in the time you spend to cook. Which, like, cooking is obviously, like, more, like, financially responsible than, like, buying prepared food, of course. Everyone knows this, but he's like, yeah, why are you cooking? And then there's, like, people trying to rationalize it in the comments, and they're like, I think what he's saying is, like, you could hire a chef with a credit card and then earn back...
Oh, my God.
Make a profit with your business before, you know, that loan is due. And it's like, what business? You're hiring a chef Monday, and then what, like, next month you have a chef business? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? These people are literally like, they're, you know, it's not, you don't get through to people by insulting them, but they're too dumb to get through.
Dude, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this guy, he just...
Stop cooking food, and instead, this is what the guy was trying to make it sound more reasonable. You hire a chef with a credit card, and then some step in the middle happens, and then at the end you have profit.
Yeah, it's just like... None of you pussies...
Can we Google, like, cost of private chef? Like...
You won't commit fraud because you're a pussy.
$50 to $200 per hour. Oh. So, you know, you're probably gonna need. Okay, so what? $2,700 per month. So
Jesus
you go
fucking Christ.
$3,000 in debt, and then somehow you try and because this chef already has a business. Like they are the business.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm trying to make sense.
yeah. No.
But that's the thing, like, I could explain to this person, like, what you're saying means nothing. And they would say, like, no, it's like, you don't get it.
Right. God damn. God damn, dude. Heath, you, that was a really fun Andrew Tate deep dive.
I told you I got in an argument with an Andrew Tate fan.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were arguing about his like crimes for a while. Like he's been charged with sex trafficking, all this. And I pointed out that like on his Patreon or whatever, he has admitted to them and explained how he did it. And the guy was like, "No, he was joking. Why would you admit to your crimes? Like, why would you, if you were actually doing it, why would you get on camera and describe your crimes? That would be so dumb. Listen to yourself. You're so stupid." And it's like, there's no way to get through to this person. Like, no, that's how dumb Andrew Tate is.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, lots of criminals flaunt their,
Crimes.
their ill-gotten gains
Yes.
and, stacks of cash on Instagram. It's like very common.
Yeah, yeah. It's
like,
have these motherfuckers not
why
seen...
would the drug dealer post a stack of cash on the internet if that's
Have
how he got
these-
that money? That makes no sense.
Have these people seen Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Like, you know that you can't fucking do that.
Well, people watch these films and completely.
Missed the point.
I like Goodfellas, but I feel like guys watch Goodfellas and think they want to be a mobster when really they just want to like make spaghetti with their wife.
Yeah.
They miss the part that the wires are getting crossed. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
for sure.
Like that's what they really want is to like have a family.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They want a family.
I think deep down I want a family. I want spaghetti and a family. I think that deep down that's what my heart desires.
I have our next video clip is it's sort of, I'm guessing this is an Andrew Tate fan. This one might be able to save just because of their age.
Let's see.
This one?
Yeah.
Inside this place is warm, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, one love, 2 mouths, 1 love, 1 house. No shirt, no blouse, just us, nothing that we don't want to tell you about. No, it's too
Oh my god, dude.
Wasn't that great?
That was great. What were all the things it said? Modern society wants men to be lazy, fat,
Lazy, weak,
gay,
fat, feminine.
overweight, and it had the mukbang.
And then this is like, no.
Those are 45-pound weights.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well,
He's
can
gonna
we
hurt
play?
himself.
That's quite a bit of weight for his age and
Yeah.
size, but hit play there. And someone was like pushing it up. Yeah. He needs to go down in weight for sure.
Yeah, 100%. This kid is gonna drop.
He's
down
doing
without
like
saying.
1 rep with horrible form.
God damn, dude.
I don't know. What's so great about this is like he is like you would expect it. I expected it to be like some massive like jacked guy. You know?
Yeah.
It's just a nerdy move.
Yeah. You think that's the kid that made the video?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, if it's not, that's.
Oh, it is.
I gotta be
That's
some version of
fucking
it illegal, right?
Well, hopefully he. I don't know. Hopefully he gets some help.
Yeah, I mean,
Not from Andrew Tate.
who gives a fuck, though? People are gonna have their opinions, you know.
That's true.
I'm gonna have mine. You know.
Do you have anything else to share? Or do you want to get into our celebrity cancellation discussion?
I think we should get into the discussion.
Are you pro cancel culture or against?
100%.
Okay.
100% pro.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
I've been up behind many cancellations this whole time. I actually started it. I started all of them.
Well, can we pull up some of the images there I have at the beginning? So, Doja Cat is getting canceled currently.
On my orders, yes.
So, she, I guess she, like, in the last day, she's lost, like, 600,000 Instagram followers.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's kind of been annoying. I unfollowed her quite a while ago. Her posts are just, like, real cringe.
Yeah.
She'll post, like, a selfie from, like, a unflattering angle. And it was getting, like, 5 million likes because people think it's funny, I guess.
Right.
Can we Google, like, Doja Cat selfie? I want to see an example. So, like, she'll post a picture, like, real close to her forehead.
Wow. That's bold.
Or, like, making some kind of weird face. And people are like, oh my god, she's so fucking funny. So I unfollowed her a long time ago. I was like, this is horrible content.
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly there's just that one example there, but
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of me a little bit.
So
I post things that are not flattering all the time.
So, she had like, things have not been good with her fans, I suppose. She's on Instagram Live, like, 24/7 arguing with them.
Yeah.
Which is weird. And then a while ago, you know, she's teasing new music to come out, or a new album, and she said something like, the last 2 albums were just cash grabs, and y'all fell for it. Which is hilarious, because, like, first of all, it's just like, the y'all fell for it. It's like making your fans feel dumb.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
You're
just
responsible.
Punishing your fans.
Yeah, but also, like, the last 2 albums were cash grabs. Like, they're, like, yeah, like, we know. Like, and I don't dislike her music at all, or, like, I listen to a bunch of it, but, like, it's polished commercial pop, you know what I mean? Like,
and most people like you who enjoy Taylor Swift, like, you know, like, that you're making her rich or whatever by buying the cool editions of shit.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Yeah.
And you're okay with it, so, like, why lie about it, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it for her to be rich.
Right.
But
you're aware. You're like, she's a savvy, like, business lady.
Here's the thing about the cash grab thing. It's sort of her implying that she's, like, capable of much deeper... Like, no one thought that, like, when Doja Cat sings, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, and I shine like gloss. Like, no one thought that was, like, profound lyricism, right?
Yeah.
Like, it is...
What do you mean?
Like, it is, like, it's on its face, like, dumb pop music, which is fine. I think that's, like, music can be fun, too.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be
fun.
depressing. But,
I like it when it is, though.
She, it's like she's insisting that she's, like, a deeper artist than she's shown us that she is.
Yeah.
So, already that was annoying. So, if you want to pull up the first image up there, she's getting, So, she started getting canceled. She's dating some guy, some white dude, as she is wont to do. So this is a Twitter thread, like, exposing her boyfriend, Jay Cyrus. I guess he's like a Vine star.
His body sucks.
Yeah, he's just like an average white guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to go back to that the image of Jay Cyrus. So this is a thread on Twitter exposing Doja Cat's ugly, disgusting, racist, incel, 36-year-old boyfriend Jay Cyrus Jeffrey Cyrus, who loves to get rimmed and is an abuser, manipulator, predator, and cheater, a thread.
Fuck.
Already, the like juxtaposition of like incel boyfriend is hilarious, and then who loves to get rimmed is like one of his crimes.
Yeah.
And to be fair to Doja Cat, I went through this entire thread. I could not figure out what the fuck he's supposed to have done.
Right.
Like, it was a lot of the same things repeated, but presented, like, is different. So, like, he's like a Twitch streamer, and there was someone saying, like, he lied to his female mods and sexually manipulated. And then that kept getting repeated. I'm like, what the fuck is sexually manipulated?
Yeah.
Just say, like, what? Did he send his dick to a 14-year-old? Like, tell
Right.
us what happened. Like, you know? But that's how, like, these things are. Like,
Yeah. Come on, tell us.
So Doja Cat's not handling the prying into her personal life well.
She's just. I feel like I missed the boat with Doja Cat. Like, I was never. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, earlier in my 20s, I knew people that liked her or whatever.
Earlier
and now,
in your 20s?
Yeah.
She's only been around for a few years.
I know, but like.
You mean your late 20s?
Late 20s,
Okay,
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean, like, yeah. I mean, earlier in life. And, you know, she sounds like she's fucking sassy.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I think she's talented.
She's got good attitude.
Well, I don't
Right?
know about that. But so she started to turn on her fans because they were like upset about her boyfriend, and has been blocking
Nice.
them.
That's metal.
And,
Turn on your fans.
One of her tweets here, or it was on Threads, I think. It's that like purple and white image. One of her fans asked, like, "Can you at least say that you love your fans?" And she said something like, "I don't though, because I don't even know y'all." And I don't know, just like.
This is kind of making me like her. These are qualities that I like in a woman.
Well, so here's the thing. I saw people saying, like, she's pushing back against parasocial relationships.
Yeah.
Which, the thing saying, like, asking a celebrity, like, do you love me is weird and cringe and sad.
Right.
But that doesn't really make sense when, like, a celebrity like Doja Cat is, like, on Instagram Live, chatting with her fans, fostering the relationship. Ultimately, the celebrities mostly benefit from this, right? Like, they get lots of money.
For sure.
Sometimes they'll get mobbed in an airport, but, like, they're getting a huge amount of wealth.
Slice of life.
So
that was a good slice of life, Keith.
Doja Cat, maybe over. She's also like trying to craft a new image. Can we pull up her Instagram maybe? See what she looks like now?
I like her little faces that she makes when she's doing selfies. I think they're pleasant.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, to each his own.
True. What's Justin? What's your opinion?
Of this woman?
Yeah, Doja Cat. Like, are you attracted to her?
Yeah, I don't know why this won't click.
Well, she's a gorgeous woman. So that was another thing. Like, she also tweeted like her fans call themselves kittens, and she was like, "My fans don't call themselves shit." And she said something. This was actually the thing I found annoying. She's like, "If you call yourself a kitten, you need to go get a job and help your parents out with the house," which is like, you know, your fans are like the reason like you make money.
Yeah.
And like they probably have jobs.
Right.
You don't really have a job.
Yeah.
So she's trying to like craft a darker image, which is whatever. It's fine. She's getting like skeleton tattoos. And posting images with like blood running out of her nose. Here's my issue with this. If it's not coming with like music that matches it, it's pretty cringe to me.
Yeah.
And I think I know what's happening here. I think she got really high and watched one of her videos and was like, "Am I a joke?" am I a fucking joke?
Yeah.
And since she wants to be a different type of artist, maybe like Courtney Love or something, you know, that's like respected or like
Yeah.
cool, but you don't do that from like just like insisting to people that you're that, you know. You've got to
Right.
make the music.
This is like the edgier version of Miley's like hoe phase.
Yeah. See, the thing with Miley's hoe phase, you know, music was accompanying that.
Exactly.
Like she really was being a hoe and twerking on rappers and
Yeah.
you know, like it or not.
God, this is.
Can we click on that image of her in like the lavender dress there?
We've got some good slice of life going on right now. Welcome to Slice of Life, a National Prayer Breakfast podcast product.
Oh my god, they really don't. They really gatekeep.
I fucking love rebranding.
Okay. So she has like a spider on the back of her head.
Yep. That's kind of cool.
Is it?
I
like unsettling imagery. I actually like the tattoo.
I like the tattoo as well. What is that? Like a fucking pterodactyl skeleton or something?
Yeah, it looks like, maybe like a bat.
That is cool.
The hair, the spider and the hair kind of gives me like teenager that's trying to freak their mom out or something.
Yeah. You're not wrong there.
Some people like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I am not a big fan of the buzzed head.
Mm-hmm.
But as an artistic choice, I think it's fine. But like, I'm old school. I like hair, whatever, you know.
Well, we wish Doja Cat luck.
Is that Doja Cat?
I don't know who that is.
Is that your wife?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't like looking at his face that much. Yeah, she's cool. She's got a good thing going on, man.
This take from Aaron does not surprise me at all.
What? That I'm into Doja Cat's vibe?
Honestly, yeah.
I gotta be honest, I am just trying to be more positive.
Yeah.
It's just me. This is me doing some cognitive behavioral therapy.
Did you see her at the Met Gala?
I don't remember what she dressed up like.
We gotta pull that up.
What did she dress up like? Oh, man. I mean, this is...
Yeah, she went as a cat.
This is highly disturbing.
And then in interviews, she was like meowing, or like she didn't speak. She just meowed.
That is so nightmarish.
Which like going back to like upset that her fans call themselves kittens. Like what audience do you think you're fostering? When, you know, dressing up as a cat.
Yeah.
And meowing.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Doja Cat.
And then you got Lil Nas X. I think Lil Nas X was also a cat. Also, Jared Leto was a cat. So that was there's Jared Leto.
Cat people.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh my God, Jared Leto. No. Ugh.
Jared Leto would never treat his fans like this.
This is horrifying.
No, I think he supposedly has a sex cult or something.
No way. People have sex with him?
For sure, yeah. Yeah, I guess he has like some kind of Nexium type cult.
He, it's Eyes Wide Shut. Almost certainly. Oh, fuck. This is terrifying, dude. Isn't it weird that, like, Tom Cruise was in Eyes Wide Shut because like he's into weird shit.
He's a
like,
Scientologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's a sex cult or whatever, but it's still.
I don't think it is. I think it's
still
like
a
the
cult.
opposite almost. Yeah, it's like a. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure the upper people are having sex, but.
Yeah. Oh, it's the summer of love, folks. We're eating kratom. I'm not.
See, Scientology's really like it's like survived so long because they're just want the money, you know.
Oh yeah.
And that works here.
That does kind of work here. You gotta deliver the goods. You get paper, or you don't, and you starve to death. You know, I was gonna mention. Goddamn, dude, what was I gonna say? I had something.
I think you were gonna apologize.
Oh no, I was gonna. Earlier this year, yeah, I'm not gonna apologize. No. Earlier this year, I went. I had some trauma because Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, died. Mm-hmm. And I was stoned, and everyone was hitting me up. And I was just like, why are people hitting me up because the Unabomber died? And then I was like, do I look like the Unabomber right now?
Yeah, we were looking into this. We compared the other day. And I don't
Wait, on the podcast?
Yeah.
Did we? I don't recall that.
Yeah, you are having the memory issues.
Well, that's fine.
It would be hilarious if you just had full-blown, like, dementia. Early 30s.
It's not dementia. It's just... that would be fucked up. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's fine.
Should we blast through some more videos?
How long have we been rolling?
42 minutes.
42?
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just, like, get these videos. I think there's some fun things in here.
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to piss.
You got no knife on you?
No, papi, nothing.
You sure?
Yes, papi.
I ain't your papi.
Yes, officer.
You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Where you coming from?
I come from home.
Turn around. Where's home?
In front of the third right there, papi.
You were in the projects just now. What are you talking about home? Don't lie to me.
All right.
Where did you just come from?
The project.
From the projects?
Yes.
Well, what are you doing?
I was smoking the tobacco.
The tobacco?
Yes,
You
officer.
sure?
Yes, officer, I'm sure. You want to go home, papi?
Well, you call me papi again?
But officer, Mr. Damiano.
Again, you call me that. Don't call me papi again.
All right, papi. All right, officer. All right, officer.
Oh my god. That was so stressful, dude. Why are you bringing cop videos into this shit?
Yes, papi.
Oh my god. I used to be so bad. Do you remember how bad I was this winter, Justin, with like, I would just get stoned and then I would be like, every fucking siren, I would be like, that's for me. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, and we live by a fire station.
Are
so
the
it's
good
just
feelings you get
constant.
from pot worth that? That sounds fucking awful.
Well, who said anything about good feelings?
Alright, yeah.
I do it for the suffering.
I mean, that's...
You do it, that's why you do it. You suffer.
Right.
You suffered, but, you know.
It's crazy how different our reactions to the same thing are. Because you're like, oh, that's for me, and I'm like, I wonder who that's for.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be us. We're doing nothing wrong.
Right. Well, yeah, I have problems. What do you want from me?
Let's jump into our next clip. It might solve your problem.
5 categories of man: vampire, werewolf, pirate, surgeon, billionaire.
I love this videos so much because he sounds like such a fucking toddler. He's just like
And he's got-
werewolf,
He's got like a
vampire, dragon.
and he's got
I
his,
know.
Billionaire.
Yeah, billionaire.
he's got his Joker suit on.
5 categories of man: vampire, werewolf, pirate,
Werewolf.
surgeon, billionaire.
Peter Pan. Peter Pan. Pirate.
This is believe it or not, this is like if you have like a teenage son, like this is like the good side. This is like the good path compared to Andrew Tate.
Yeah, yeah.
This
This is how they find their way.
is how they become pirates.
I gotta ask, what category of man are you?
Pirate for sure.
Me?
Me.
Keith's a pirate.
You're a pirate?
I don't
Does that mean I can't be a pirate?
No.
Because I would. No, I'm a dwarf. That's what I
It's
am.
not one of the
Yeah.
categories.
Werewolf.
You could be like a
That's such a
pirate
funny.
dwarf.
You know what? I would if I could choose one. It'd be vampire. I mean, that would be cool.
You gotta sway your dragons.
I think I fit nicely in the werewolf category.
Yeah.
I'm a werewolf. No, I'm not a werewolf. Cause like, no, I'm a billionaire. Obviously.
There you go. Our
I'm
next
a-
one's actually a story, and I don't have a lot of info on it,
This
but
right here?
it's just an image. But yeah,
Wouldn't that be hilarious if I was a billionaire and I just lived this way, like, by choice?
Let me just a second.
that would be odd.
That would be awesome. I'd be a legend. That Steven Spielberg would make a movie about me. It'd be like Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, what was that film? It was like a comic you sent me, like a poverty training. Anyway, we gotta play that
Yeah.
on here sometime.
Yeah.
Okay, so this just happened. Former U.S. intelligence official David Gooch claims under oath that aliens exist and U.S. government is in possession of UFOs and non-human bodies.
Fuck yeah. I knew it.
I don't know about that. I feel like
Yeah,
I'll believe it when I see it. They're just like,
personally, I've never believed in aliens less than when I read this.
yeah,
Because people are like, it's under oath, that means there are aliens.
yeah. And he's former CIA, so he wouldn't be doing anything or whatever.
Yeah, can we, well, I've literally just read this headline, so, I mean, at this point, like, you can't show us anything? Nothing?
No.
I was looking at I think Complex posted an article about this earlier, and I was looking at just the comments, and it was basically saying that they just wanted to see whatever the dead thing was. Most of the pictures didn't have
Yeah.
that type situation.
Yeah.
No 4chan's name.
Vampire, werewolf,
Alien.
aliens.
Total, not total.
Yeah. Transformer.
Transformer. Alien Transformer.
That's a real.
Aaron, what's your take on this? Like, why are they telling us this? I guess there was like 3 U.S. officials that testified.
It's a distraction.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I would imagine, but there's other people. I know people that are like the alien conspiracies are like they're very into them or whatever.
Yeah.
And they want to believe so bad, like Mulder.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I feel like you can live your life that way. You can live your life just believing in like spiritual shit and just kind of let it.
For sure.
I don't know. I'm not like a big like facts and science guy.
I think the like alien conspiracy or like UFO fans or whatever, that probably makes them happier than a lot of like religion and ideology makes the tenets.
Probably.
Of those.
Yeah.
Like, they are having fun while they're, like, looking at videos and stuff.
True.
A lot of, religious people, they're just in a constant state of anger.
Yeah.
And it really does not make them happy. They kind of have this attitude, like, they'll be happy once everyone believes, but, it's a goal that will never happen, but also, like,
right.
Will you?
Right. Yeah, I don't really get it, but it's I do get it though, because it would be tremendous to feel like the creator of the universe had
Would it?
a vested interest in you.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't it? It'd be like
okay. So
this
let's
is
say
sick.
today you believe, like, what would it change for you?
If I started believing that.
God
Well,
made aliens too.
See, I couldn't
Like,
do
what
it.
different perspective would it give on your life?
Oh, like
if you
if
knew that, like, God had a plan for you.
That's hard to say because, like, I don't want to believe that God has a plan for me, because if that's the case, then I'm not making my own decisions or whatever, like the
Right.
Matrix.
Yeah.
But I don't fucking know. I would be like, it would be weird. It would just tell me, yeah, like, I'm not in control. I'm not making my own choices because he
So
has
it
a
doesn't
plan.
it wouldn't come from you.
No, it wouldn't.
I actually don't believe you're making your own choices, but that's a whole nother thing.
Oh man, I mean, like, I could see where that kind of idea would come from, but
Yeah, like,
isn't that a
determinism.
scary thought?
Yeah, I just think it's pretty irrefutable, really. Like, our decisions are shaped, or, like, are made by who we are, which is, like, shaped by external forces out of our control.
Yeah. Well, that's depressing. Let's.
Well, Justin, is there any back to the aliens? Because again, that brings people joy. Is there anything more than just, like, him saying they've got aliens? Like, or is there a plan to show us more? Or what are we meant to do with this?
Talk about it.
I think that this is it. This is all we get.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched. It wasn't that long. I watched like a 5-minute video of him doing the testimony, and people are also blowing up, like, overblowing what he actually said.
Right.
He said he wasn't going to discuss it. But they found biological matter as non-human. That's
Well, isn't, like, most biological matter non-human?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't really.
That's
say
basically
anything.
all biological matter.
Yeah.
Okay, non-human.
Like, it could be trees.
He's using lawyer talk.
Yeah.
So this is just, nothing is gonna happen, and it's just gonna be like someone's gonna be selling merch.
Yeah, they were supposed to. Biden said he was going to release
This is just to, like, take the place of Barbenheimer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everyone's got their Barbenheimer shirt.
Yeah.
And now people are gonna be selling alien shirts to Elon fans.
Oh fuck. I think I don't know. Is that good? Did we episode it up?
Let's play the last. We might as well just knock out this last clip. We don't.
All
have to-
right.
We don't have to.
After that, I gotta piss.
Yeah, same here.
Let's see what you got here.
Who's next?
So much to. If you're listening, Keith just subjected us to a video made by a landlord where he openly says that he's about to. What did he say? He's gonna, like,
He's just, like,
take out a
trying to-
loan
yeah,
in
like, he's trying
his
to-
tenant's name.
No. He's gonna like hire the most expensive cleaner because the tenant destroyed the apartment
Yes.
after being evicted, just to, like, make it as expensive as he
There's
can.
like shit on the walls and shit.
Yeah, just so he can, like, make it like as much debt as possible for them.
Yeah. Well, that's depressing enough as well. We hope that you are sad.
Tip your landlords.
Come back soon, you hear?
Tip your landlords.
And figure out who you are. Go on a journey of self-discovery. Figure out if you're a vampire, a werewolf,
Yeah, billionaire,
falcon,
pirate.
tiger. Later, folks.